Good morning, kids.
Good morning.
Why heart and all? You're so happy with Parvati? Why you gave some heart? Is it for ma'am?
Yes.
Do you love me?
Yes.
Thank you. Love you too.
Yes.
Okay. Parvati. No. Heza, what were you saying, dear?
My brother's name is Bumplet Hisaparis.
Muhammad Hisham Haris.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice name. Haris is your father?
My father's name is Haris.
Why
My
this
mother's
Parvati?
name is Sahida.
What is that?
And my brother, we could call him Hisam.
Nice. So, how are you, everyone?
Fine.
Where are your friends?
They didn't come. And look at this I have. You know backgrounds? How
This
did you got that
This you
background?
shown yesterday, right?
I did this. Oh, you're thinking how I get this backgrounds? I just I made it in my. I just did this, so I will show my background.
No need. Put your me's background, that's enough.
Yeah. Is that your drawing? Yeah.
You drawn that.
Yes.
Nice.
And I photo myself. Look.
Okay, nice.
Okay, I'll get my normal background.
Yes, Heza, please keep your me's background here.
She deleted an accident. Yes, that's why she put that background.
So you can just get it from your
2 times in a row.
Your classroom. You can get it from your classroom.
You know
right?
how to get it. No. On it.
Yes. Okay, can we see this? Are you ready? What we read that? Do you see what? Just read it and understand what is that.
Video?
Yeah. What is that? What we read that? Is that you don't know to read?
School.
What we read that, Parvati? You don't know anything in that? Just look at that. Don't just put the emojis. Just look at that and see what we read that. It's virtual classroom rules.
Virtual classroom rules.
Virtual classroom rules. Okay.
Okay.
So, Heza, are you there? Hello, Heza, are you there? Okay. So, this is virtual classroom rules. So, let's see this video.
Hello dear learners! Welcome to our virtual class today. Before we start, please be in mind our 10 online classroom rules. First, be on time. Log in 5 to 10 minutes ahead of your scheduled online class and check if your gadget is fully charged and connection works. Second, be ready. Find a quiet and comfortable place to study. Have your module, notebook, paper, and pen with you. Third, wear appropriate clothes. Wear your uniform or dress as if you are going to school. No sleeveless, no topless during online class. Fourth, go on mute. Mute your microphone when it is not your turn to speak. Fifth, camera on. Turn on your camera during our class. Sixth, respect everyone. Listen attentively to your teacher when she or he is discussing the lesson. Seventh rule, maintain discipline and focus. Do not go to other sites nor other activities during class hours. Eighth rule, use the chat box responsibly. Post only relevant comments and questions. Ninth rule, submit your task or assignment on time. Be mindful of your given deadline of your teacher. And the last rule for today, be attentive and participate actively. Pay attention to your teacher during the discussion. Okay, thank you and happy learning!
It is important.
Get to Chinky's mischiefs during online classes. All the schools and colleges were closed due to the coronavirus. Gattu and Chinky's online classes were started. Good morning, children. It is nice to see all of you after 2 months. Until school starts again, we will be studying online. All of you have to keep your mics on mute and cameras on and pay attention to the studies, because if someone falls asleep, I won't be there to wake them up by throwing chalk. Saying this, Mishra sir laughed. And then he started teaching. Gattu and Chinky paid attention to the online classes. Gattu and Chinky were interested in the online class for 2-3 days. But after some time, they both started getting bored during the online class and started doing mischief while the class was going on.
Chinky, I'm bored. Me too. Let's have some fun then.
Gattu, Chinky, what are you two talking about?
Sir, we cannot hear you. What were you saying?
What are you saying? All the students can hear me clearly. Right, children?
Yes, sir. We can hear your voice.
Gattu, Chinky, maybe you have some network problem. Please, check it.
What are you saying, sir? We can't hear anything.
Saying this, Gattu and Chinky looked at each other and started laughing. Their mother was standing behind them. Saying this, Gattu and Chinky looked at each other.
Let's bother Mishra sir again.
Yes, why not?
Gattu, Chinky, why are you not paying attention? Come on, tell me, which city is the Taj Mahal in?
Sir, we don't know.
I just told you. You are not paying attention. Chinky, you tell me, where is the Taj Mahal? Chinky gets scared hearing Mishra sir's angry voice and she mutes her mic.
Sir is very angry. What should we do now? Now, let's do one thing. We will tell sir that we can't hear his voice and we can't even see him. We will tell him that there is a network issue and we will log out of the class. This is a nice idea.
Chinky switched on the mic and said,
Sir, we can't hear you or even see you. There must be some issue. I think there is a network
Yes, are you
problem
there?
at our home. We will connect again.
Saying this, Chinky disconnected the online class. As soon as the class is disconnected, Gattu and Chinky started laughing.
Yay! We fooled him. It was fun. Our network is very strong.
Heza, are you there?
But
Heza,
Mishra
can
sir
you hear
doesn't
me?
know about this and he won't be able to punish us for it.
Okay,
Saying
turn
this,
on your
Gattu
video.
and Chinky started bouncing up and down. Just then, Mom and Dad entered the room.
If you're done with playing your games, shall we take the computer away now?
Mom, Dad, where are you taking this computer? It is working fine. There is no problem at all.
There is no problem with the computer. It is you who have some problems. That is why you are doing mischiefs instead of studying.
And that is why we are going to give this computer to a poor student who cannot attend online classes because he doesn't have computer.
And one more thing. We are going to call Mishra sir and tell him everything you did.
What are you waiting for? Pick up the computer.
Sorry, Mom, Dad. We won't do this thing again. We will be sincere now. We will not do any mischiefs from now on. But please don't take the computer away. And also, please don't complain to Mishra, sir.
Saying this, both of them started crying. Then Dad says, Kids, the whole country is struggling due to this corona. Your studies are suffering because the schools are closed. And now that your teachers are trying to teach you, you should cooperate with them or you should bother them.
You have all the facilities and still you behave like this. Think about the poor kids. There's no one to help them out. Nobody is teaching them and they don't even have the facility to study online. So, you should be thankful for whatever you have and pay attention to the studies sincerely.
We have understood what you are telling us. From now on, we will not do any mischief.
What next? Chinky connected the online classes again and they started studying.
School homework. Long time ago, 8-year-old Shivam lived with his parents in a city. Shivam was very fond of playing and having fun. And while doing all this, he used to ignore homework of his school. Mom, I will do my homework tomorrow, okay? And by making an excuse, he used to take a holiday on the day when teacher had to check homework of the kids. Mom, I have a stomachache. I won't be able to go to school. Don't worry, Shivam. Better you take rest today. And this went on for many days. And suddenly, one day, class teacher said to every child in class,
Children, tomorrow I will check notebooks of English, Hindi and Maths of each and every one of you. Therefore, tomorrow you all are required to come up with your notebooks.
Okay, teacher. Shivam's friend Ankit knew that none of Shivam's notebook is complete. He said to Shivam,
Shivam, what will you do now? None of your notebook is complete as of now.
I know that. And that's why I'm not coming to school tomorrow.
What?
Yeah. And then, as usual, the very next day, Shivam started lying about pain in his stomach. Mom, my stomach is aching very badly today. Again today? What can be done now? You better don't go to school and rest. And like that, Shivam got his much required holiday from the school. One by one, teacher was checking notebook of each and every kid. And then a glance at her watch on the wrist reminded teacher that school time was about to get over. And then she said to everyone,
Kids, school time is about to over now. Therefore, all the children whose notebooks are left, kindly bring them tomorrow for checking.
That very evening, Ankit told everything to Shivam when they met in the park.
Teacher has said that notebooks of all those left will be checked by teacher tomorrow.
Is that so? I won't be coming tomorrow too. Next day too, while checking the notebooks, it was about for school time to get over. And again, teacher said to the children,
Notebooks of all those left today also will be checked tomorrow.
This time also, Ankit told Shivam what teacher said.
Today, also same thing happened. Therefore, teacher has said that she will check remaining homeworks tomorrow.
That's great. It means I got one more holiday. Like this, 3 more days passed by. Teacher checked notebooks for 3 more days, and Shivam, by making one excuse or the other, took holidays one after another. On the 6th day, when he tried to take another holiday, his mother didn't listen to him and said to him in anger, I've been watching you since 6 days. You make excuses for having holidays, and entire day you play with your friends. Therefore, you have to go to school today. But mother, my stomach is aching very badly. You better go to school quietly, else I'll call your father. Shivam was very scared of his father. Therefore, he agreed to go to the school. As you say, Mom, I'm going to school. Shivam got ready and went to the school. As soon as the teacher saw him in the class, she said,
Shivam, finally you came to school today. I was really waiting for you since very long. Now quickly come to me and show me your notebooks. I would want to check your notebooks.
Shivam got scared after listening to his teacher's words. He got up and said, Teacher, I forgot to bring my notebooks today.
Why? You knew that I'm checking notebooks of every student. Then how come you forgot to bring your notebooks?
Sorry, teacher.
You have to come with your notebooks tomorrow and don't dare to be absent tomorrow at all.
Okay, teacher. After getting scolding from his teacher, Shivam understood that somehow or other he has to complete his notebooks now. He said to his friend Ankit, Ankit, can you give me the notebooks of all the 3 subjects?
Why? What will you do with my books? Teacher has asked you to come up with your notebooks, right?
I know very well, but my notebooks are incomplete. Therefore, with the help of your notebooks, I will complete my notebooks too.
But what is the need to do all this? As always, you can remain absent tomorrow.
No, I think I can't delay this matter further, my friend. Therefore, I have to complete this work now.
But how will you complete your notebooks by tomorrow morning?
I don't know, but I have to do homework now. Ankit gave his notebooks to Shivam. He reached his home. Straight away, he went to his room and started doing his homework. Throughout the day and night, he kept on working. And by the morning, he completed all the 3 notebooks. He felt relieved after completing his work. Finally, I completed work of all the 3 notebooks. Now I can go to school happily. Next day, he went to school with all the 3 notebooks. As soon as the class began, teacher spoke to Shivam first.
Shivam, come and show your notebooks to me.
Shivam went to his teacher with his notebooks. Due to waking up entire night, he was very tired. His eyes had become red too. See, teacher, my notebooks. By looking at his tired face, teacher got to know that he has completed these notebooks while working entire night. She explained Shivam by saying,
I knew that your notebooks are incomplete. You've completed these by waking up entire night. Therefore, due to tiredness of your eyes have become red. Shivam, that's why it's said that we should complete our work on time, so that we can escape the burden of doing the entire work all together later. You better keep this in mind always.
Kids, what do you understood from this?
Always do homework.
Always do your works on time. Not just do it, it should be done on time.
Always
Jerome, I just want you to say this. Your homeworks are pending always. Right? So like Shivan, you have to do this on with one entire day you have to work.
I always doing homework. I need to do other things too.
Yeah, I just want everybody to do your homeworks on time.
I mean, my homework is
That by running away, the work which you're trying to escape
Yes.
will become more of a burden.
Shivam understood what teacher wanted to say. He said, Sorry, teacher. From now on, I will complete my work on time and will never leave any work for tomorrow. This way, Shivam got rid of his habit of leaving today's work on tomorrow, and he started completing his work on time. If you like our video so far,
Yes, kids, did you enjoy this video?
Yes, it's about school rules.
Yeah, that's about the school rules and what all we studied. So we are done with the
Today we are going to learn
We are
about
done with the questions. Some more questions are remaining for us, right?
We done this already.
We done this already, right?
Yes.
This question is remaining. Sophia and Zara share a pack of 16 beads equally. What fraction of beads do they get each?
One.
Sophia and Zara share a pack of 16 beads equally. So there are 16 beads. So they have to share it among them too. How much beads they may get? What fraction of the beads do they get each? As you're doing a good thing, but what you have to do is you just have to get a count on what you get.
I just did this.
So there are 16 beads that should be shared among them equally. So what fraction of the beads do they get each? Say. What fraction do they get each?
Each 20 beans.
They are two, right? It should be shared among two. So
Two.
they will be getting half each, right? Half of them they will be getting each, isn't it?
Ma'am, why is there need beans?
So half, they will be getting half each, isn't it? So there is Sophia here and there is Zara here. So this all should be shared among two.
Ma'am, why Jerome is not putting he's not putting normal backgrounds.
Yeah. Yes, so they have to get half each, isn't it? What is the number below the line in a fraction called?
Two.
What is the number below the line in a fraction called?
It is
Below that, this is a line, right? 1/2, isn't it? So what we call this number in a fraction? What is this number? What we call the upper part of the fraction?
1.
No,
One.
upper part of the fraction, generally what we call in the upper part of the fraction? Numerator and denominator, right?
Denominator.
So this is numerator and this is denominator. So we call,
Denominator and numerator.
yeah, so we call the number down, the number down as denominator, right?
Yes. I have to take picture. I take picture.
You are given a quarter of a pack of 20 marbles. Draw your marbles. Quarter of a packet of 20. A quarter of a packet of 20 means what? Quarter means what,
Do we
kids?
have to draw our marbles? Do we have to draw? Ma'am.
Yes, look at this.
Do we have to draw?
You have to draw your marbles. Quarter only they given you. There are 20 marbles in total. From that, they given only quarter of that to you.
Is it in our learner's book or a workbook?
This is the workbook question.
Oh.
So they gave you quarter. So that means how much will be there with you? What is a quarter of 20?
Quarter of 20. 2.
Quarter of 20 is 2. Who said you?
I said.
No.
Well,
Listen carefully
Ruby,
and steady.
first you'll need
How can
mushrooms.
we find a quarter of something?
It says
How can
you
we find
need to
a
put
half
half
of
the
something?
mushrooms
How can
on
we
the
find
pizza.
a 3/4 of something?
How
Got
are we
it?
going to work that out?
Let's take a look.
How many mushrooms?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 6, 6.
That's right. Now let's find what half of
Jerome,
6
you there?
equals. Share the mushrooms into 2 equal groups.
Jerome, you
Each
there?
group will then be 1/2.
2. Put 2 here.
What is half of 6? Half of 6.
3. 3.
Look at this half
Share
of
the
6 means
mushrooms
what?
into 2
There is
equal
2
groups.
here, right? Listen very
Each
well,
group
okay?
will
There
then
is
be
2
1/2.
here. So we have to make this 6. Half of 6 means we have
Share
to
the
arrange
mushrooms
this
into 2 equal
one
groups.
here, one here.
Each group will then be 1/2.
One here and one here. Again one here and yeah. So
How
we
many
have
in
to
each
arrange
group?
this into 2. So 3 will be. So half of
Half of
6 is
6 is 3.
half of 6 is 3.
How many forks?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's right. Now let's find half of 10. Share the forks into 2 equal groups.
Half of 10 is 5 because we have 10 fingers in our hand. Half of this is 5. One here, one
I
here.
already know that. It is 5.
But we cannot write without putting this here.
That's right. Now let's find half of 10. Well done. Half of 10 is 5. How many napkins?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 8.
That's right. Now let's find half of 8.
What is
Share
half
the
of 8?
napkins into 2 equal groups.
Put it in 4.
Without doing it, you just say.
4. 4.
Without doing it, please say half of 8 is.
4. 4.
Yes, half
Share the
means we have
napkins
to
into
divide it
2
into 2
equal
equal
groups.
parts. So half of 8 is 4.
4. 4.
That's right. Now let's find half of 8.
4.
Well done. Half of 8 is 4.
Subject. Sorry,
Okay, Dizzy.
So we studied half now. Half means we have to make them into
Sliced
2
tomatoes.
parts, right?
It says you
Is it?
need to put 1/3 of the tomatoes on each piece.
How many slices of tomato?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's right. There are 9 slices of tomato. Let's find what 1/3 of 9 equals. Share the slices of tomato into 3
1/3 means
equal
1/3
groups.
means
Each group will be
yeah, we
1/3.
have to make it into 3 equal parts, right?
How many in each group?
3.
Well done. 1/3 of 9 is 3.
I know.
How many plates?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's right. Now let's find 1/3 of 6. Share the plates into 3
Without
equal
sharing,
groups.
can anyone say what is
Each
1/3
group
of 6?
will be 1/3.
1/3 of 9 was 3. 1/3 of 6 is? Take 6 in your hand. Take 6 in your hand.
Share the plates into 3 equal groups.
We have to share
Each
it
group
among.
will be 1/3.
Group it. Group it.
Share the plates into 3 equal groups.
We
Each
shared,
group will be
we shared it
1/3.
among. We grouped it. So when we group it,
Share the
this.
plates into 3 equal groups. Each group will be 1/3. How many in
You're
each
just
group?
simply saying. How can you understand this?
Well done. 1/3 of 6 is 2. How many garlic bulbs?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12.
That's right. Now let's find 1/3 of 12. Share the garlic bulbs into 3 equal
Can
groups.
anybody say what is
Each
1/3
group
of
will be
12?
1/3.
12.
What's 1/3 of 12?
5.
Share the garlic bulbs into 3 equal
Just
groups.
imagine you are
Each
keeping
group
it
will be
here.
1/3.
Okay? So just say what is 1/3 of 12?
5.
Share the garlic bulbs into 3 equal groups. Each group will be 1/3.
5. I think 5.
You are simply saying without looking anything.
4. 4.
How many in each group? Well done. 1/3 of 12 is 4. How many onion rings?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's right. There are 8 onion rings. Let's find what 1/4 of 8 is. Share the onion
Quarter
rings into
means
4
what? That is
equal
what
groups.
we were doing in that
Each
question.
group will be
20
1/4.
question. The last question we were doing, no quarter.
2.
So 1/4 means,
It's 2.
yeah, very good.
No, 4. No, 2. 2.
How many in each group?
How many in each group?
2.
Well done. 1/4 of 8 is 2. How many pineapple rings?
Now share this one, share this one. You have given a quarter of packet of 20. Quarter of packet of 20 means there are 20 packets here. Then you have to, quarter means what? It's 1/4, right? So we have to divide it into 4. Let us divide it equally into 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So what is it? So what is 1/4 of 12? 1/4 of 20. 1/4 of 20. Quarter of 20. What is quarter of 20? Look, when we divide it into 4 equal parts, so how much are there in each? Huh? How much are there in each?
How much? 10 each.
Say kids. In this each group, how many are there?
How many?
Just count it and check, children.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Only 4 are there in each group.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay.
So you just say
22.
22 are there. In total, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 are there in total, right? Now in each group, how many are there? We divided them into 4 groups, right? So in each group, how many are there?
Each group.
Just count it and say, I divided them into 4 groups. In each group, how many are there?
5.
Yeah, it's 5. So 1/4 of 1 by 4
I just
or
did
quarter.
it like this.
Quarter means what? Quarter is 1 by 4, okay? 1 by
I just
4
did it
of...
like this.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, 1 by 4 of 20 is... 1 by 4 of 20 is 5. Got it?
5.
Yes, I think we can wind up the class right now. Half of a number is 1. What is the number? Which number has the half 1?
The half 1, 2.
2. Good job. 2 is the number that is having the half 1. Very good. A quarter of a number is 5. What is the number?
10.
Quarter. It's not half. Quarter of a number is 5. Quarter means when we divide them into 4 parts, we get the number 5. That is what we have done right now. We got at the quarter 5. Which was that number? Which was that number that we got the quarter 5? When we divide them into 4 equal parts, we get the answer as 5. What was that number?
But can you get me the page number?
131.
131.
Workbook.
I think I got the one. I get the workbook and the page number. Where is the 2? Ma'am?
Yeah.
My dad are always coming. I like to hide, but my mom always drew in the thing.
Okay, look at this. Which is the number that is 5? That we get the
20.
quarter as 5. 20, right? That is what we found right now, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, but I cannot find the page. Oh, there's it. I didn't see
Okay,
that.
yes, kids, practice this sort of questions. Okay, I'll just give you one activity and practice this sort of question and make it perfect. Okay. Ask your parents also to help in finding. This is a little hard chapter for you. So, be... A little. You have to understand the concept. That's what. So, you have to know what is a half, what is a quarter, and what is a, 3 quarters and all. Third, 1 by 3 and all. Okay.
Is that the game?
Half means we have to divide the given into 2 equal parts. Thirds means we have to find them into 3 equal parts, and 4, that means quarter. Quarter is we have to make them to 4 equal parts, and we have to check in total how many are there in each of them. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll give you an activity as a homework. Do it and submit it before the due date. Okay?
Is it in the trash box?
Not now. I'll give you as a homework.
Okay.
Okay, then I think we can wind up the class right now. Only you 3 are there, but Jerome, I'll not give you attendance. Okay?
Jerome.
Most of the time he was not there in the class. I couldn't give him attendance. Okay, then bye bye. Have a nice day, children.
Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Bye, all.
Bye. Tomorrow you have to give me a quiz.
Yes. Jerome, you there? I'm not going to give you attendance today. Okay, Jerome? Understood? You are going in between the classes and you joined late. Why this is happening every time? Huh? Why that's happening every time? Anyways, I couldn't give you attendance today. Okay. Bye-bye. Have a great day.